freshman at Pitt, the first thing I would do is go visit the Big Idea Center on Forbes Avenue. That'd probably be the fastest and easiest way to learn about entrepreneurship. It's very surprising as a freshman to know that you have access to world-class professors, world-class entrepreneurs and leaders. The University of Pittsburgh is one of the top innovation schools, has invented things like the polio vaccine, right? We talk about that and we're really proud of that here. So University of Pittsburgh has infinite resources to offer, and anyone with an idea from a small town in New Jersey like me or from any state in the country can really bring their dreams to life here.
As a student, I originally thought that I would end up going to medical school. I wanted to be a medical doctor. I learned quickly that was not my calling after an internship in the ER, and I really didn't know what to do with my life. I was heading into my senior year. I wasn't sure what to do, and I started participating in startup activities here at the Big Idea Center. I had an idea as a young kid to make gum that would clean my teeth on the go, but I never thought it could be a reality. And so I started doing pitch competitions here at Pitt. I, fortunately enough, was winning them, and it was shocking me that this was a possibility of something I could do with my life. And I got so much good feedback that I was able to then do other programs here in Pittsburgh to help grow my company. And now we're fundraising. We have mentors all over the world helping us out who are experts in their fields. And all of that is possible because of our start here at the Big Idea Center.
Innovation is about being part of the world's problem solvers. Entrepreneurship, it means that you understand how to take action in order to solve those problems. And so many of the students that we see coming through the Big Idea Center, and even the ones that I see in the classroom, they're interested in doing something that has an impact. And so when you're talking about helping them realize their opportunities, that lens of innovation and entrepreneurship lets them look outside of the traditional roles within that discipline and understand how they can sort of express themselves in the work that they do within that discipline.
The Horaio is a digital diagnostics company that is able to use existing cardiac triaging methods such as the electrocardiogram and be able to tell whether or not your chest pain is from your heart or not. When people go in to the emergency department, for example, they have chest pain and they're anxious and they don't know what's going on. And so what usually happens is they have to go through this period where they take an ECG and then a blood test and another ECG and a blood test, and then they're in the waiting room and they're waiting for maybe 8 hours or so, and then they have to do another test and then another test. And so it usually takes almost 3 days to figure out exactly if there is an issue with your heart. And what we're trying to do is minimize that time, because if you stay in the waiting room and something is wrong with your heart, you're basically just sitting there and having your heart muscle deteriorate or suffer from lack of oxygen or even die in the case of a heart attack. If we didn't have the Big Idea Center, then I don't think we would be able to fully message the idea or message the concept to people. And it would really be in this half-baked stage where people didn't really understand why it was important and how we were actually solving a problem. So if we didn't have that, I don't think we would have gotten funding. I don't think we would have gone to the FDA and gotten breakthrough designation. I don't think we would have gotten all the advisors that we've had so far without the help for that messaging.
So while the Big Idea Center is Pitt's hub for student innovation and entrepreneurship, it is not just for students. Anybody who intersects with the students here at Pitt are part of our community and part of our ability to cultivate this culture of curiosity, innovation, entrepreneurial action. And so reach out to us. We want to talk to you about how we can collectively support our students.